What is going on, guys? It's Thomas Shaw here, and welcome to a new series on my channel. This is Middlesbrough Career mode, but on FIFA 16, and I've actually put them in the Premier League. So I've transferred them into the Premier League, and basically I'm going to be running through a season, at least a season with them in the Premier League, just to see how they are. What I've actually done already is, well, I've obviously transferred them into the Premier League. I haven't played a season with them yet. It was just, well, in the options it gives you the option to transfer them into the Premier League, so that's what I've done. And what I've done is, obviously because it's current customised, I've already put in Victor Fisher and Bernardo Espinosa, I believe his name is. So I've already put them in, but the signings that were made in January, the likes of Jordan Rhodes, and I'm not sure who else, but I definitely know that Jordan Rhodes was one that was signed in January. I haven't put them in. Well, I just couldn't remember who Middlesbrough had signed, so I've left them out, but I have transferred in Victor Fisher and Bernardo Espinosa, who I know that they have already signed this summer already. They're not even into the transfer window yet, and they've already started making signings. They're actually looking really promising for the Premier League. They show ambition with the signs that they're making. You know, they're determined, not holding back. They want them to be successful. They want to stay in the Premier League. They've got a good manager in Aitor Franca, but now they've got a good manager in Thomas Shaw. Yes, the FIFA 16 Pro is in charge of Middlesbrough for this Premier League season. So basically in this first episode, what I'm going to be doing is sorting out the team and looking at some replacements that I want to bring in, so like the positions that I want to be changing and things like that. So yeah, let's get straight into this, and I'm actually going to start off by putting Victor Fisher in for Fabrini, and I'm going to put Stuart down in his preferred cam position, as it says there. Yeah, and I'm going to take out, I think Amobieta is, he's only 30, I thought he was a bit older than that. But anyway, I'm going to be taking him out, and I'm going to be putting in Bernardo Espinosa like that. And I'm going to be putting him on the bench for Stevens. And yeah, that's it for now, I think. Although I might put in yeah, I'm going to do that because I know that Konstantopoulos is actually getting on a bit. So that is it for the lineup that I'm going to be doing for now. In fact, now I'm going to put Stuart, who looks very nice indeed, on the bench for Pena. I believe that's how you say his name. I'm not really sure though. So yeah, I'm going to put Stuani on the bench like that, and maybe into David Nugent because he's 30 as well. So yeah, I'm actually going to put Stuani up front like that. And now I'm going to go through the team and see who I actually want to be bringing in. So straight away, looking at this team and looking at the ages of the players, I definitely am thinking of a CDM, because Adam Clayton at 69 rated isn't really the sort of attributes I want to be looking at in the Championship. Well, in the Championship, I'm on about in the Premier League. So I'm actually going to definitely be looking at getting a new CDM in, and that is all I can see for now. How will be 33? Alright, so yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead now and look at some CDMs that we could bring in for the Premier League season. I've well, what I've done is I've got a global transfer network scout because, well, I don't know, it gave me the option at the beginning of the career mode to have for one season a 5-star global scouting network scout. Yeah, there he is. So actually what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to send him out, I think Spain. Oh, one of my scouts already there. Alright, maybe not. England, one of my scouts there. One of my scouts already there. Alright, so alright, how about I have a few ideas about who I want to bring in. Let's go somewhere like Switzerland. Yeah, why not? So I actually have a few ideas about players that I want to bring in for the CDM position already. Just like looking at players who are actually being linked with other clubs in the Premier League at the moment. For example, there's a player called Mendy who I believe is linked with Leicester. He actually looks very, very promising. There's also a player that plays for, I think, Red Bull Salzburg in Austria. who sounds quite nice from what I've heard. So I might want to be looking at him, but I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do the attributes for this centre mid that I want to bring in. I definitely want it to be first team quality. I want it to be box to box, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for now. I want it to be, I'll say maximum 27. And I don't really mind about his contract. So yeah, we'll leave that like that. So we've all my scouts will be looking at CDMs now, along with all the other attributes that have already been put in automatically for the scouts to be looking at. But I'm actually going to go ahead now and look straight away at Mendy. I can't remember who plays for us. I think it might have been Nice. Oh yeah, there he is. Nampolis Mendy, a leader of men. I know he's the captain for Athletic actually, so I'm actually going to send a scout just to firstly look at him. And also the player who plays for Salzburg in Austria. I'm going to send the scout to look at. I don't know what the league is called for that one. Yeah, Naby Cage, I think his name was. So yeah, I'm going to send the scout to look at him, and I'll inquire about him as well. But yeah, that's definitely the position I want to be looking at, a CDM. Perhaps as well, going back to the team, I think this Agaz, he is 76 rated, so it'd definitely be due for one season. But at the age of 30, he is starting to get on a bit, as is Konstantinopoulos. So obviously we've got Matas, who's only 26, he's only 65 rated as well, so they sort of counteract each other. But yeah, while the scouts are looking at them two players and trying to find other players, I'm actually going to go ahead and do South here and have a look at the players that A, we've brought in on them, and B, that we have sent out. So yeah, straight away looking at that, I think I'm going to be leaving all of those players out on loan. I don't think anyone will fit into the setup right now. Yeah, so I'm actually going to see if there's any other players in the team that I want to be loaning out or getting rid of or anything like that. I don't want to be getting rid of any of the first team players. Really, I'm more about like loaning out some of the younger players who are in the reserves who aren't actually going to be getting first team football. So yeah, but this Williams, I saw him when quickly scanning through the players just a minute ago. I actually thought he looked alright, and he's only 26 as well, so there may definitely be a spot for him in the team. And so, we've already got a right back in Callas, so I don't really know if I'll be needing him, but I'm going to keep him for now, just in case. Depayna, I definitely want to be loaning out, and maybe look to sell him as soon as possible, because he's 55 rated at the age of 23, so he's not really looking that promising in my perspective. Damia, definitely want to be getting rid of him. Maloney, I'm going to be looking to loan out. Fry, I'm going to be looking to loan out. Chapman, I'm going to be looking to loan out. And Bennett, I'm going to be looking to loan out. He's actually not looking too bad. Like, his stats there, the top 6 on him aren't actually that bad for his position, so I'm actually quite happy with that. And also Jones, I'm going to be looking to loan out. Obviously Victor Fisher's new for sure. I'm going to loan him out for 1 year, and then I'm going to see what he's like when he gets back from that 1 year loan. But Alex Baptiste, I want to sell him, so I'm going to keep him until I can sell him, and that's that. So now I'm going to progress and see what my scouts come back with. Annapolis Mendy inquiry is only 6 million, which is not bad at all. They think we should be looking for an attacking midfielder, but I don't really agree. I think we should be looking for a CDM. So, but I will actually set up a scout network for a attacking midfielder if that's what they want me to be looking at. So yeah. Alright, so any position I change to attacking attributes. I definitely like him to be first team quality. I like him to be 26 or below, I think, for this one. Contract doesn't really matter. So I'll leave that one there like that. I'll go back into the office. Only 6 million for Napoli Mendy, as I said before, but I want to wait to see what the scouts say to see if he'll be a worthwhile signing. Yeah, I'm going to see who else they come back with. Henry Lansbury, 24 years old. Stats are alright. I'm going to ask a scout to scout him, and then we'll see what happens with that one, because I know that teams like Burnley, I believe, wanted him in January, if I'm correct. I don't think I'm going to be wanting to get Naby Keita. I just don't think he would. Looking at his the inquiry that made, it looks a bit too low to be a decent first team player for the Premier League. So I'm obviously going to wait and see what the scouts say about him, but as far as I've just seen there, I don't really see anybody. I don't see him fitting into the team, is what I'm trying to say. But I am going to wait and see what the scout says, see if I could be wrong, you never know. But we've got a final scout report here on Henry Lansbury, Napolis, and also Napolis Mendy, but we're going to go straight into Henry Lansbury here. He's rated 73 at the age of 24, got decent stamina. I actually quite like the look of them stats. Yeah, I actually do quite like the look of them stats for his position as well. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping him in mind. I completely forgot about him. So yeah, that is why I like to put scouts out, because they remind you of players that you may have forgotten about, and it's always nice to be reminded. But yeah, that is what I meant about Napolis Mendy. Them stats. He's 75 rated at the age of 23. I'm gonna go ahead and put an offer in for him. He's worth 6 million, they say, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in a bid of 4.5 and see what they say to that. And I'm gonna try and sign him up before the end of this episode, because he is who I've got my heart set on. We've got a transfer offer there for Jamia. We'll try and get 700k from him, just a bit over his value. See if they will accept that. So yeah, we'll back out and then we'll see what Nice say about Napolis Mendy. Hopefully they accept the offer. I think it's a pretty good deal if we can get him for that. But yeah, they're willing to go ahead with 700k, which I'm very happy about. And Naby Keita, let's see what's said about him. Wow, okay, their stats really are not that bad. I didn't really expect that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an offer in for him, but it's not going to be a mad offer. It's going to be something like 800k. See what they say about that, because what I'm planning to do if I do get him is loan him straight out for a season and see what happens with that. But then thinking about it, bringing him in, he'd be a lot younger than Ledbetter and Clayton, and he would also be only one rating below. But anyway, Nice have accepted 4.5 million for Napolis Mendy, which I'm very happy about. I think that's a fantastic deal. So we're going to go ahead and offer him a contract like that. Hopefully accepts some terms, so I think that is an absolute steal for a player with them stats. Let's see what they say. Let's see what he says about that. Player sold, that'll be the left back Ghazi, and also talked with Lille, 4.3 million, so we can actually go for a bit less, but that doesn't matter because I'm happy with that. We'll accept that loan deal for Fry, and then we'll back out and we'll advance to see, does he accept? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was. Oh wow, they accepted for Naby Keita as well, but they did accept for Mendy. So I'm actually going to bring him in, and I'm going to end this episode here because I'm recording with the PlayStation capture card, so we only get 15 minutes. I'm already at 14 and a half. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you're sharing it with your friends. Make sure you're subscribing, because it's going to be a daily series. I'm going to stick to this one, unlike the Burnley one, which I completely forgot about. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave in the comments down below whichever players you think I should start, where other positions you think I should replace. And I'll see you in the next episode, which will be later on. See you later.